Today we are touring an all-inclusive resort in St Maarten. It's on the Dutch side, and we're actually doing 2 tours in one today because these properties are together. Today I'll be showing you the difference between the Sonesta Maho Beach Resort and Ocean Point. Today I'm going to show you a variety of room types so you can see what a queen, king, and other types of suites on this property look like, including the bathrooms because I'm a bathroom girly. And just a reminder that I have other St Maarten videos here on YouTube. You can find them in my St Maarten playlist on Sip, Bite, Go. And since people have requested, I do now put chapters in these hotel tour videos so you can jump to exactly what you're looking for: the room tours, the food tours, the pool tour, the beach views, whatever you need. You can just hop to that section of the video. So if you're here for the long haul, let's get started. We're going to start this out with a tour of the Sonesta Maho Beach Resort and Casino. This is the entrance. The lobby is grand. Check-in, huge space available for that. And then right in the lobby, if you look to the left, because this is on the Dutch side of the island where gambling is legal, there is a mini casino in the lobby. This is one of the largest hotels in St Maarten and it is an all-inclusive, but there are different tiers to that. So I'm going to start off by showing you a room in the Ultimate Club Lounge level. This is a special floor on the hotel. These are 2 queen beds. These have some beautiful views outside, but let's just enjoy that plush towel, and I love that they give you a robe and slippers. That is exactly the luxury I want to feel on vacation. So let's check outside, get this view, and let's talk about the location. This is right in Maho Village, so you're right near Maho Beach. You're also about 10 minutes from Mullet Bay Beach, where you can find some shopping and casinos. And this is a good example of a view that's perfect for more relaxing, maybe romantic vacation, whereas there are also pool views that I'll show you in a little bit. Another tier level at the Sonesta is going to be Cloud 9. Now this is adults only. It's a bit more tranquil. You get access to this rooftop bar, for example. It's considered the ultimate club level at the Sonesta, and basically you have access to the 2 highest floors. You're going to stay on the 9th or the 10th floor. It comes with the privilege of room service access so you can fulfill any late night cravings. And not pictured, they do have a swim up bar, an adults only pool, and a lounge where you can get your morning coffee in peace. And here's a peek at one of the rooms at this club level at the Sonesta. Beautiful bathroom. You can get ocean or bay views. And I love that there's a loft option too. So the pool that you're looking at right now is part of the main Sonesta Maho Beach experience. So the pool down there is the family-friendly pool. It has a swim-up bar and 2 large circle pool areas. It also has a couple of slides, which is pretty rare for St Maarten, but that's one of the reasons this is considered a very family-friendly all-inclusive resort. Not to mention that they do have a kids club and a teens club. And you can get babysitting right in your room, so you could go out for a romantic dinner. And probably because I'm such a foodie, one of my favorite things to find was that they're grilling up some hot dogs and other things to eat right by the pool. So let's take a look at Ocean Point, which is the all-inclusive next door. It enjoys all the amenities at Maho Beach, the Sonesta resort we just toured. However, you get extra access to more things on this side. It has 130 rooms and it is all-inclusive, but adults only. So it's definitely a different vibe and experience in this area. And not to mention, you literally can get butler service on this side. And I just have to show you, while I love visiting the pool, and it's great that this one's adults only if that's a type of vacation you're on, I also love these swim up chair pool situations. They're so luxury. So let's take a look inside one of the rooms at Ocean Point. Very clean, very open, spacious, comfortable. The double sink is everything, and who doesn't love a large soaking tub? If you're wondering about dining, the guests who are staying at the Ocean Point Resort can also visit the restaurants included in the Sonesta, but vice versa is not possible. So if you're staying at the Sonesta, you cannot attend the beaches, the pools, and everything that are available at Ocean Point. So what does this mean in terms of numbers? Well, at the Sonesta, you have access to 5 bars and 5 restaurants, but if you're staying at Ocean Point, you have an additional 3 to 4 restaurants and 3 to 4 bars. This is at Portofino at Ocean Point Hotel, and it has some amazing views. So let's go through. Now we're walking by some beach massage areas, and these hammocks are everybody's favorites. We're heading back to the Sonesta, and we're gonna have a quick tour at La Fontana restaurant. This is dinner. So if you're staying at the Sonesta, you have direct access to Maho Beach, which is the beach that planes fly into. So dining at La Fontana is a great choice if you want to take in that St. Maarten experience. Make sure to check out some of my other videos here at Sit Bike Go because I have so many activities and things to do for foodie travelers and family travelers in St. Maarten. So let's get to dinner. And if you've been following this channel for a while, you know that I'm a foodie and I love barbecue, but I also love Italian and Mediterranean flavors. So having Italian food was perfect. I started with the salad and then the chicken parm and finished with some tiramisu. My dinner was wonderful, but let's talk about these views. Well, first off, if you're having a special occasion like a honeymoon or something like that, you can rent out this gazebo for stunning views and a more private dinner. This is definitely one of the top things to experience, so definitely don't miss dining with the planes coming into Maho Beach if you're staying at the Sonesta Maho Beach Resort or next door at the Ocean Point Resort. Don't hesitate to reach out if you're planning your trip to St. Maarten and check out some more of my guides here on Sit Bike Go. I have tons of hotel tours, activities, and places to eat next time you're visiting St. Maarten. Talk to you soon.